Now, Honorable Member, there is one amendment by Sri Jesudas Seelam, Sri Shamdaram Nayak, Sri P. Rajiv, for reference to the Mines and Minerals Development Regulation Amendment Bill 2015 as passed by Lok Sabha to a select committee of the Rajya Sabha. Now, it can be moved.
Move the amendment.
Yes. Amendment moved. Amendment moved. Amendment you already given.
Yeah.
Written amendment. It is moved. That's enough. Now,
Quote from the Rajya Sabha at work, page 546. The general practice is that, page number 546. The general practice is that motion for reference of the bill to joint committees are adopted without discussion. Then I request the chairman to put the motion first vote. Then some examples also quoted in this 546 page Rajya Sabha action. Motion for reference to joint committees of the Indian several bills are adopted without discussion. This is the general practice of this house as per the Rajya Sabha at work.
no,
Then I request the chairman to put my motion to put into vote.
no, this is the question is before the house, there is a motion already moved by the minister. That, no, let me see. Now the situation is that I have with me the motion moved by the minister, number one. Now the house has the other motion of amendment, which is to send for select committee. So two motions are before the house, and usually what is done is both will be discussed and decision will be taken. So
Guide for the members.
what do I do with the motion moved by minister?
It is allowed with this. Yes, you put
Show
in
me the
vote.
rule.
Then there, yes.
Show me the rule.
Please show the rule.
Show me the rule. No. The point. Now the question is. No. Listen. You only help me. I understand. No. You only help me. Now please. Yes. You quote the rule and tell me only. I am agreeable to what you say, but it should be on the basis of rule. Please. I have before me. Number one, the motion moved by the minister. Number two, the motion moved by Honorable Members Rajiv and Seelam and others. I have before me two motions. How can I say I will not allow discussion on one and I will put vote the other? And what is that? Show me the rule.
Honorable Deputy Chairman, sir.
Show me the rule.
Let me put this to you and before this house.
When the government's motion has been moved by the minister and the motion to refer it to the select committee has been moved, now it would only be correct that the motion to refer it to the select committee is first put to vote.
That is when.
It cannot be discussed.
That is when jointly that motion comes. That is when that motion comes jointly. Here it is not that.
Not
Listen.
jointly. This motion has to come. That is not the government motion. That's the motion of this
Yes.
side.
Let me say. No. See, listen. That situation is when. No. Let me complete. Yes. Yes. That situation is when the motion comes jointly. It comes like that. Now, one section of the house is not agreeing. So both motions are there. Where is it? If you can help me,
Yeah.
take a decision.
I'm helping you. The very amendment is to take this up or not. That is the essence of the amendment. We are saying we will not pass that bill, but please refer it to the select committee. So you take the sense of the house and then you go ahead. If the motion is defeated, then you go ahead. That is the only way. That is the only way.
Rajiv.
Sir, what point?
That is
You understand before you say, I want you to understand a point. See, yes. Sit down. I want you to understand a point that on many occasions, motion for select committee, motion for select committee comes with the agreement of both sides. Number one. On other occasions, government itself move the motion for select committee. Now what has happened is a different situation. Here, that's what I am saying. Listen. No, listen. See, listen to me. Now the situation is different. Government has moved a motion for the bill and government want discussion on that. That's what they said. You have moved the amendment and you also want a discussion. For the... Let me... Okay. Yeah, you don't want discussion. Agreed?
Sir,
No. Don't catch on that word. If there is a slip of the tongue, don't... Why do you catch on a slip of the tongue? Why do you catch on a slip of the tongue? No, listen, sit down. I am here. See, I am standing. Therefore, see, I cannot neglect one motion and put the other two. So let us put both to vote. I have no program. If the House agree. Yeah. In any case, you see, the question is very simple. Do we need a discussion or not? That is the question to be decided.
Sir,
That is all to be decided.
after this, sir, kindly listen, we move
Yeah.
the motion.
Yeah.
Sir, we move the motion as an amendment to constitute a select committee. First put it to vote. If it is defeated, there is enough time for
No,
discussion.
that's
There
what
is
I-
second reading, third reading is there. There is
No.
second reading of the
Rajiv,
bill is
I
there.
agree.
Third reading of the bill
Rajiv,
is there.
the symbol-
That this is not the time for discussion. We request to put my motion to vote, sir.
Rajiv, the simple question is, should we need a discussion or not?
Later. No need of discussion on this amendment.
Yeah.
There is time for discussion. Second reading, third reading is there.
There is issue of propriety also. 1 minute. We have heard everybody, so you will also hear. Issue is this, that there are two motions before you, and you have rightly said that if, for example, for presumption, if we take that this motion is put to vote, what happens? It is either get passed or not passed. If it gets passed, then what is the meaning of discussing in this house? Then there is no discussion point. One minute. Now listen. If so, the house has a right and privilege, you as well as our members, both are part of the house, and everybody has a right to speak his mind on the subject. So that discussion precedes. That is the propriety. And then, as you have ruled, Deputy Chairman, that it will be first discussion on the official motion, and when you will vote, both votes will happen.
is not disposed of, we cannot proceed, because the amendment is to refer this bill to the select committee. Let the select committee scrutinize. How can we start a discussion without disposing of the amendment to refer it to the select committee? This government has dispensed with the standing committees. Now they want to completely bypass parliamentary scrutiny. We are unable to accept this. Yes, I say that you have a right. All of us have right.
You are denying
Let
the
the
parliamentary
right
scrutiny.
be decided by
You
this
are
house.
you are
This is our
denying
demand.
members.
Let this be
You
put
are
to vote.
oppose the
denying members
discussion.
to
Must be put to
participate.
vote.
What is
You are denying members.
What is the rationale of saying there should be no discussion? Tell
One
me.
additional point.
No, okay. No, see, all right. Show me
we
the
are not
rule.
against discussion.
I have no problem.
We are not against discussion, sir.
Show me the rule that it should be taken up without discussion. Show me the rule. Ashwani Kumar, yes. Show me the rule.
I have a point of order. Mr. Deputy Chairman, sir, no law, no rule exists in a vacuum. And the leader of the House knows that reason is the life of law. What is our amendment? Our amendment is that this House should not discuss the matter, and the select one minute. Wait, allow me. Allow me.
Let him say. Let him say. Let him say.
Mr. Deputy Chairman, sir.
Let him
Mr.
say.
Deputy Chairman, sir. I
Let
am on a
him
point
say.
of order. I am on a
Let
point
him
of
say.
order. I am on a point of order. I am on a point of order. If
No,
I
let
have
him
a right,
complete. Let him
if
complete.
I have a
उनका
right,
काखने दो.
I have
उसके
a
बाद.
right. I have a right to move my amendments. We have moved the amendments. The amendments are to the effect that the matter should be referred to the select committee. If that is the view of the majority of the house, there can be no discussion. That's the whole point. You can't put the cart before the horse. That's
the
logic.
point is-
That's the logic
No,
of the
no.
amendment. That's
No,
the
please
logic of the
sit down.
amendment.
Sit down.
You,
No, I mean, see.
you can't misread
What
the
you
rule.
forget? No, no. Well, I will allow you. I will allow you. I will allow you. Wait. See, what you forget is that this is only an amendment. I have to go by the rules of the amendment. That is the point. That is an amendment. You don't have, see, yes, your motion is an amendment. I have the main motion with me. So you are saying give only importance to amendment, not to the main. How can I? How do the house know? See,
सभापति
yeah,
इस
that I understand. That is the point. That I appreciate. Yeah, okay. Yes, Naresh ji, क्या है?
माननीय सभापति जी, नियमावली में बहुत से नियम ऐसे हैं जो स्पष्ट नहीं है। इसी के कारण आज ये प्रश्न पैदा हुआ कि अमेंडमेंट वाला जो सेलेक्ट कमेटी का जो रेजोल्यूशन है वो पहले लिया जाए या जो गवर्नमेंट ने बिल रखा वो पहले लिया जाए। इसके पहले भी श्रीमान उस दिन मैंने एक प्रश्न उठाया था।
No, that is not the issue.
जिसमें मैं जो बात
Issue
कर रहा हूँ,
is
मैं जो
both
बात
have
कर
to be discussed and voted finally.
नहीं
That's
श्रीमान,
all.
अगर नियमावली में कोई नियम स्पष्ट नहीं है तो ये हरदम हाउस को सर्वोच्च माना गया है, सदन को सर्वोच्च माना गया है। अगर ये नियम स्पष्ट नहीं है, आप सदन की राय ले लीजिए, आप सदन की राय के अनुसार काम करेंगे। पीठ अपने आप को अधिकार नहीं ले सकता। आप सदन की राय लीजिए।
Rule 114.
No.
Rule 114.
No. Rajiv, yes, no. आप बैठिए, आप लोग बैठिए, I will deal. आप लोग बैठिए. अरे Rajiv, no, see, Rajiv, Rajiv, see, I know you show me a rule.
Rule 114.
No, listen, now before I see, I want a rule which says that a select committee amendment should be voted then and there. That is, where is that rule?
Yes, that is
Yeah, where is that? Where is that?
Yes, that
One?
is here.
Oh, yeah.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir. Sir.
Yes, bolo. No, you allow him. I have called Rajiv.
But thing is,
You are supporting me, you are supporting him. Yeah.
2 points, sir.
Now please, Rajiv, I have allowed Rajiv to
Yes,
speak.
yes.
Nobody else. After that, okay, Rajiv,
Sir.
I called. What is
I
your
have
point?
2 points.
Yeah. Rule
Allowed by
114.
the chair.
Rajiv,
You are not the chairman.
Tarun, please. Rajiv,
I
yes.
have-
Tarun, please, don't do that.
I have 2 points.
Under which rule? Which?
Under rule.
No, what is this guy? Arey Baba, ask him to behave. Ask him to behave. Ghulam Nabi ji, ask him to behave. Yes. Rajiv,
Sir,
tell me.
Sir,
Ah.
sir, I have quoted
No. I want rule.
114.
I don't want.
114.
I don't want parliament at work.
114.
I am guided by rules. I have told you.
114.
Tell me.
114. You
Yeah.
told that,
Yeah, bolo.
Honorable Deputy Chairman told that this is as an amendment.
Bolo.
This is as an amendment.
He is speaking, Baba. No, yes, I know. Let him speak.
Actually,
But you
sir-
allow him to speak.
One point, you told me to the House that this is as an amendment. Then if a motion that amendment be taken into consideration is carried, the chairman shall put the amendment to the council in such manner as he thinks most convenient for its consideration.
Yeah.
Then put into vote.
In such a manner as he thinks. No.
Yes.
In such a
What he
manner
thinks.
as he thinks.
Yes. If the chairman thinks,
Okay.
the point is, let me complete. Why the general practice is this? I quoted earlier the select committee motion passed without discussion. Why? Because if it is
It was
passed,
unanimous.
no sir, if it, not
It
only
wa- it
that,
was from both
not
sides.
only that, if it is passed, the select committee will hear the stakeholders and that committee will
Returned by
discuss
House
all these
with
things.
amendments.
Then no need of discussion at this time. If it is defeated, if
That
it
is, okay,
defeated,
that is the advantage, I
get
agree.
enough time for discussion here.
That, see, if you, no, you ask them to, yes, you ask them to sit. Yes, you ask, see, Rajiv, what you read is bills other than money bills returned by the House with amendments. That is what you said. So what you said is not relevant here. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, yes.
Did not quote it.
Leader of the House. Leader of the House.
Only because of that. The chairman told, this is take us an amendment.
Yes.
Only because that I quote it.
Okay.
Sir, we are in complete disagreement with the point of view that Mr. Ashwani Kumar, Mr. P. Rajiv, and just now Mr. Anand Sharma said. And that point of view is framed in this manner that if a motion comes that a bill be referred to a select committee, because purportedly I believe the numbers are on my side,
रनिंग कमेंट्री बंद कराइए रनिंग
Please,
बंद करें
now please listen. No, let us try to understand. So listen. Have an open mind. Have an open mind. Listen. No, I'm not allowing. Don't do this. Yes, I have allowed you to sit down. I have allowed you, the leader of the House, he can speak. Sit down. He is the leader of the House or leader of the opposition can speak. With my permission, he is standing. Sit down. Please.
that my motion therefore should be taken up without a discussion and a voting takes place. Sir, a discussion in Parliament is not an empty formality. A discussion is the art of persuading other members to agree with your point of view. When you discuss a motion that it be referred to a select committee, members are entitled to make up their mind, parties are entitled to make up their mind. Is there an element of urgency? Will larger public interest be served in referring it to a select committee, or public interest demands that it should be passed right now? For even that elementary exercise of making up your mind, some semblance of discussion is to take place. Now kindly take the converse of what Mr. Anand Sharma and Mr. Ashwani Kumar says. If a particular group has a majority in a house, can he ever say that my motion be taken up, tomorrow it will extend, my bill be taken up and passed without a discussion? Sorry, it can never happen. It can never happen. Then the logical extension of this absurdity is that whoever, I call it an absurdity. Sir, even when in the House of People, a particular party has a majority, a discussion always takes place even when it is known in advance that the majority is on one side. No resolution, no motion, no bill is passed without a discussion. Now today, as per the procedure, three things were possible. One, you had a statutory motion disapproving the ordinance. Two, you had the bill itself, a motion by the minister that my bill be accepted. Three, a motion that no, it need not be accepted, it should be referred to a select committee. Mr. Rajya and others withdrew the first motion, so two are left. what if in relation to a subject matter there are two motions simultaneously before the House? It's not the first time it has happened. Now kindly see page 618 of Rajya Sabha at work. Come to the fourth paragraph. Now here the two motions were the statutory resolution as also the bill. Now the question was, will both be taken up together or one be taken up after the other? Now if the statutory motion is allowed, the bill fails. This was the argument. So fourth paragraph, names of all members from whom notices are received are included in the list of business. The resolution is moved first and then the minister concerned moves for consideration of the related bill, and thereafter a combined discussion takes place on both. Now when
Yes, this amendment. Yes. This is amendment.
and secondly,
Select committee is amendment.
Let him complete. Let
sir,
him complete.
sir, it is unheard of in parliamentary practice that I want to oppose the motion for referring to a select committee. Can anybody say that a discussion on this motion should not be allowed? Is discussion alien to a parliamentary practice? In order to make up its mind whether the matter should go to a select committee or not, at least some elementary discussion has to take place. Where do we get this practice from? And whatever ruling is given on this will be a ruling for all times to come, that if somebody says, I by majority say a discussion should not be held, then a discussion will not be held and it will be passed. It will be completely destructive of parliamentary practice.
Okay, now, I have to give the ruling. No more discussion, I have to decide. I have to discuss. I understood. Now I have to.
Don't want to discussion, you want disturbance.
Please consider the following. When two mutually contradictory motions are before you and you have to take a call, please do not interpret a rule in a manner that the motion which in the scheme of things must be taken up first gets relegated to a secondary position.
No, it is not like
Otherwise, our amendments
It is not
become
like that.
infructuous.
It is not like
Therefore, you defeat the voice of the majority. The sense of the House is
It is like
reflected
that.
by the majority. And please do take this into
I'll come.
consideration.
Okay.
We do
I
not
got your
want
point.
this to be
I have to give the ruling.
bulldozed.
Yes. 268. Rule
Shriman.
268. 268.
डिपार्टमेंट रिलेटेड स्टैंडिंग कमेटी,
हाँ.
इसका 273 पढ़ लीजिए, उसमें बड़ा क्लियर दिया है ये कमेटी इसी मारे बनाई गई। नियमावली में अगर नियम में कमेटी बनाई गई तो इस मारे कमेटी बनाई गई कि कोई भी बिल, कोई भी ऑर्डिनेंस, कोई भी आएगा तो वो कमेटी को जाएगा और कमेटी में डिस्कशन होने के बाद वो यहाँ आएगा, इसी मारे बनाई गई। और 273 में प्रोसीजर भी बड़ा क्लियर।
That is select committee.
श्रीमन, सेलेक्ट कमेटी इस मारे बनाई गई, सेलेक्ट कमेटी का भी प्रोविजन इस मारे दिया
That
गया
is select committee.
कि अगर एक हाउस में कोई चीज
Select
पास हो
committee.
जाती है तो
Select
दूसरे हाउस में
committee.
सेलेक्ट कमेटी
Okay.
बनेगी। तो
That
जब
is
procedure है, तो
standing committee.
नहीं तो ये तो
That is
select
standing.
committee-
Okay, over. That is standing committee matter.
I'm on a different point.
Which one?
Sir, Rule 125,
Ah.
let me read.
Yeah.
Any member
Ah.
may, within brackets, if the bill has not already been referred to a joint committee of the houses, that's a standing committee. But not otherwise.
Yeah.
125.
Yeah.
Move it as an amendment
Ah.
that the bill be referred to a select committee. And, comma, if such motion is carried, comma, the bill shall be referred to a select
Yes.
committee.
Yes.
And the rules regarding select committee on bills originating,
Yeah.
this rule is final.
Yeah.
It has to be disposed of.
Yeah. See.
कोई विरोध नहीं है, आप सिलेक्ट कमेटी का
ना।
जो भी अमेंडमेंट लेकर आए
ना।
हैं उस पर चर्चा करिए।
Now please.
जो मोशन
Now,
मिनिस्टर
okay.
ने दिया
Okay.
एक साथ उस पे बहस करिए
Now
और उसके
see-
बाद वोट करिए। कहाँ पे
Yes.
किसी का विरोध है?
Now, see, discussion was very lively. I also got benefited from the discussion. The first point I want to say, please listen to what I am saying. I am also trying to understand. I am also one among you. Without, no, let me see. See, listen. See, first point is that which has been referred by Rajiv or I think some other member, regarding select committee motion immediately put to vote without discussion. Those are, as far as I know, and I don't think there is any other person, those are resolutions with concurrence to the House, sent to the House. Let me say, either moved by the government side or moved from this side, but with the consent of both. Such, let me say, if it is not, show me a precedent, I will come to you. Let me say. Now, those are such motions for select committee amendment. Now, when a member, a private member, I mean say a member not from the government, moves a resolution for amendment, to my knowledge, there is no precedent that such a motion, when objected by the other side, passed without, put to vote without discussion. Let me say there is a, now listen, Syrian, I am saying, to my knowledge, there is no such a precedent. That is what I am saying. No, I am only, if there is a precedent, I am amenable to correction, point it out. Any one of you can. I am going by the rule.
By the precedent,
yes,
sir.
I am going by the rule. I am
Chair
going by the
says
rule. Yes.
There is no precedent.
Yeah.
This House will create.
Let me complete. I am going by the rule. Because Rajiv quoted Rajya Sabha at work, I said there is no such a precedent. Now, with regard to this, what is my position? I have before me two motions. One is government motion. Let me complete. Second is select committee. The procedure usually adopted is both will be discussed and then select committee amendment will be put to vote, either that will be rejected or accepted, then motion will be, that is the procedure. So therefore, so all what you are asking is, when you ask that, it should be put to vote. Now, listen, all what you are asking is, there should be no discussion. Let me ask, can the chair agree to that?
Example or precedent from Shakran Code or Rajya Sabha work. Any select committee motion passed with discussions. There is no distinction in between with consensus and without consensus. Rules is applicable to all issues. It is irrelevant whether there is any consensus or not.
See, Rajiv, you go through the proceedings, select committee motion will be there, it will be discussed in the House, and then a decision taken. How can you say without discussion take a decision? No, then, these are not contradictory motions. Not contradictory motion.
The discussion,
what is the logic of saying no discussion?
4 which says discussion, Rule 125 makes it very clear that if the motion is carried to refer it to the select committee, so 125 will prevail. First 125,
yes.
not 124 for
So
discussion.
125, so what
If
is
the
there in 125?
124 was final.
No, 125 doesn't say there should not be discussion.
Was final.
125 doesn't say there should not be discussion.
Where does
Your
it
point
say?
is there should not be discussion.
Where does it say that the select committee reference must have a discussion? Kindly show me the rule, sir. Which rule? Which rule says that? There is no rule in the rule book which forces this House. This rule 125 has to be respected.
You see 124?
Sir, 124
That is discussion.
is
During
preceding.
discussion.
Is
It
preceding.
is during discussion.
No, sir.
No,
It's
see that.
preceding. 120.
See,
Sir.
120, you have to read 124
No, sir.
and 125
Yes.
together.
Yes.
Without
No.
reading 124,
No, sir.
you cannot read
No, sir.
125.
It cannot be. Because if the House decides to refer it to a select committee, that's why 125 comes. Otherwise, 125
But
should
yes,
have been
but you want it
154.
without discussion.
Yes, sir.
Why do you want
Look
it
at the
without
order,
discussion?
sir. Order, the sequence.
Where is it, sir?
What is the sequence?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Sir, the issue is very simple, as the Honorable Leader of the House has said. They have got the right to move an amendment to refer to the Select Committee. There is a provision for discussion from 121 till 128.
Yes.
The entire provision is there as to when a bill passed by the other Honorable House comes here. 124 precedes 125. Now, just a minute, please. Sir, I am in this house now for 15 years. And I have not seen a single Select Committee request being passed without a discussion. The only
Okay,
issue
now.
is discussion.
All right. Okay,
Let's have
now.
a discussion. Why they have no discussion?
I will give it. I am allowing you.
They want to bypass
No.
124.
No, Mr. Anand Sharma, you have to read 124 also. How
Yes,
can you pick out?
Therefore, and 124 clearly says,
Okay, I am adjourning the house for 10 minutes.
sir,
I am adjourning for 10 minutes. 10 minutes adjourned.